Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So this is me, Beerface. The other night I told you guys that my hair looked a hot mess, so I just recently washed it. You know, edge controlled it up into a little quick ponytail. So this is what we're getting today. But I promised I was gonna come on and show you guys how I do my makeup. So this is me bareface. I know, guys. I know. I'm actually starting to love like my naturalness, but we gonna enhance it today. So I moisturize my face with this. It's Jergen Natural Glow. It's a daily moisturizer for medium to deep skin complexion. So this is what I start with. You really don't need a lot, just a little bit. And I use this just to moisturize my face. I make sure I work at it really good. Up under my neck. Although normally, like I see people like blend their, I see people like normally like they blend their makeup down into their neck. I really don't do that. But so that's what I start with, a good moisturizer. I'm going to let that sit. Also, I don't have over here my baby oil gel that I'm about to go grab. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so Johnson & Johnson. This is baby oil gel. I also put this on my face. And when I tell you a drop, I mean a drop. I'm going to show you guys. You can even see it. I mean a drop. And I just put it on my face. Only because my skin tends to be very dry. And I need it to be well moisturized and protected. I can see my hair turning a little white. I don't like that. But I can see it, like I like my face to be very moisturized, very protected. So, and with it being the winter months, it dries out a lot faster than I would like it to. This is just some Blistex to put on these lips of mine because my lips tend to be dry too. Thank God they're not dry today. I did get like so dry to the fact where they kind of like crack. And I know you guys probably seen me looking this way. That's because my mirror is in front of me. So I'm gonna try to look and explain things as best as I can with looking in the camera and in my mirror. So I'm not going to do like a whole lot to my face today. I'm just doing a quick get ready with me because your girl got some things that I need to tend to today. Well, I don't got them chilling. So basically, I am going to start off with this makeup mist, and it's by Milani. It's Make It Last Original, and it's for it's a setting spray. It's a natural finish setting spray, and you could use it as a primer. So, and it's up to a 16-hour wear. So, I'm gonna spray that face real good. I like to fan mine just a little bit. That's enough. And then it's just gonna go ahead and air dry by itself. So right now, like I am in my makeup bag. I have a makeup bag, and I also do have 2 makeup buckets. So I normally just play around with what I have. I'm really not big on like I'm really not big on different type of products. I use the same products. I'm not big on trying different products, I should say. I normally use the same products over and over and over again. Not saying that I won't try other products, because I definitely will. But when I'm like consistent, because I don't like my face to break out. So when I find something that I like and that works for me, I try to stick with it. We're gonna take this good old spoolie brush and we're gonna brush out them eyebrows. See, they're brushed out as much as they gonna go because I don't have eyebrows, as you guys could see. But that is what I do. Then this is True Complexion loose setting powder. I am just going to take my makeup brush. That was a setting powder. So I am just going to take my makeup brush. I'm just going to tap it into the powder just a little bit, not too much. And make sure you tap it off. And I'm just going to go over my eyebrows with it. And the reason I do that, to be honest, is because you want that matte type finished. And make sure you pat it in very good. You don't want to leave no harsh lines. And then I'm going to go right back to the spoolie and I'm going to brush them out again. Now you can see how they're laying, right? I don't go get my eyebrows waxed because I already don't have them. I do not get them threaded also. I will clean them up myself. So this is just a regular Dollar Tree eyebrow pencil. Regular Dollar Tree eyebrow pencil. This is in a shade black brown. So I normally use an eyebrow pencil. I do have some other thing that I can use for my eyebrows, but I'll show you guys that in another video. But today we're gonna use this eyebrow pencil. And I start at the bottom from about right here. I don't know if you guys can see. So I start at the bottom to where I want my eyelash to start. Remember your eyelashes, your eyebrows, sorry about that, no eyelash. Remember your eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. So basically, I draw it up, the light strokes, and then I bring it down, light strokes, to where I want it to stop. So right here. I go to the middle of my eyebrow at the top, and I repeat the light stroke process, and I bring it down to meet the other line, and I stop. So this part is very optional. But you got some, I know people say don't color it in because it looks crazy, but normally I color mine in, but today, okay, so how about this? So right now I'm just going back over my line at the bottom because I need to just be a little darker for me. So basically, they say not to color it in. They say you're supposed to make lines, like hairlines. And yep, that's all good and dandy to make your hairlines. Because it does give your eyebrows definition. So that's eyebrow number 1. And you're just gonna repeat the same process on this side. Sorry guys, I don't have like I should have been playing some music in the background or something, but when I have quiet time, I tend to like to enjoy it. My kids are at school, and um, so yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this quiet time and do my makeup for you guys. And again, you're gonna start at the middle, light strokes. Don't do it too hard. And I always recommend that you use a brown or a black brown or a dark brown eyebrow pencil. I really don't suggest that you use a black pencil only because it really you really look like you have a Sharpie. I used to do that a lot. I used to be like, you know what? And I thought I was cute. But I'm glad I learned how to really do my makeup. Because that wasn't cute. I go back and look at my pictures and be like, and nobody said nothing. Got me out here with these big old Sharpie eyebrows. So shout out to my cousin. She had came up to visit me one time and she was like, cousin, use a black brown eyebrow pencil. She went and brought me one. I never even tried to pay no attention like a black brown eyebrow pencil, but she went and got me one, and ever since then I've been using a black brown or I use a dark brown eyebrow pencil. And again, just do like stroke like hairs and try to follow your natural hair pattern of your eyebrows. It'll make it look so much better. So those are my eyebrows, not cleaned up because they're not cleaned up yet. And as you can tell, when you do the hair like strokes, it looks much better. I'm going to take my spoolie again and I am going to brush it up so it could all fall into place. Don't worry about you going over that line because you're going to clean it up anyways. And then do the same thing on the other side. Don't worry about it coming out the lines because like I said, we're going to clean it up. I'm actually liking to do my makeup in the camera. Like today's my first day ever doing my makeup in the camera. And I'm actually liking it because maybe because the lighting is definitely giving what it's supposed to give. Next time I do my makeup on camera, I will be sure to have all my products out so you guys don't hear me in the background going through my bag or through my bucket. But this is a flat brush and it is made by e.l.f. I had this brush. This is a flat brush. It's made by e.l.f. I had this brush for, I want to say like 3-4 years now. Like I said in the beginning, when I get onto something, and if I like it, I definitely keep it. So that's my flat brush that I'm using. And again, it's made by e.l.f. I think it was like $3 at Walmart. Not sure, maybe even $5. This is, again, this is by Milani. And this is just a concealer in the color Deep Tan 165. I don't know if you guys can really see. So this is 165 and it's Deep Tan. I know this is the way I'm doing my makeup right now. And I should have showed y'all how I can't do them both in one day. So normally, like I said, today's gonna be a little quick beat. Normally when I do like my makeup, if I'm going out for like a dinner or whatever I'm going to go do, normally I will put on foundation before I do my eyebrows. Normally that's how I do it. But you want to take enough, I'm not going to say a little bit, but you want to take enough, and you want to outline the bottom of your brow. I always start before my brows start because it just helps it help me keep my line straight. And you don't want to go fast. You definitely don't want to go fast at all. Go back in there and get some more as you need it of your concealer. But you definitely don't want to go fast because you don't want to have to, you don't want to mess up the line and have to go in there and redo it all over again. So take your time. And all you see me doing is dragging it all the way down to the bottom of my brow. That's all I did, was drag it all the way down to the bottom of my brow. So now what you're going to see me do, I'm going to pull the concealer down. Just to blend it in. I'm pulling it down inwards into my eyelid. And this is also me blending as much as possible. I'm going to blend it down as much as possible. All you see me doing now is going back over that line. Just make sure it's not too harsh and I don't have an excess of amount of makeup under there, and it's not like too light. Of course it's going to be a little lighter, because if you're going to go and get your eyebrows threaded or waxed, your eyebrows be light. That's the illusion that we're getting. And you want to do the same thing with your concealer on the other side. And then don't go fast, because you don't want to mess up that line. Bring it over. One thing that I do want to say, one thing that I definitely do want to say is, if you're going to do your makeup every single day, try to get up about 15 to 20 minutes earlier, because normally for me to do my face every single day, it normally takes me about 15-20 minutes. And that's just like a natural quick look, like I'm trying to do right now, or like I'm doing right now. It's normally like a natural quick look. It still takes me about 15-20 minutes. I'm not no makeup artist. I don't care to do other people makeup at all. If I'm asked, and if we're pretty have a good relationship, like you my homegirl or you my cousin, I will do it. But to do like other people makeup, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not. And I don't want nobody to be like, oh no, or mess up on somebody or whatever, and it's not taking their love. So if I'm doing like one of my cousins or one of my homegirls makeup, I don't charge them. And I don't charge them because I'm not a makeup artist, and I just wing it, basically. I do what I learned how to do, and I learned how to do my makeup by watching YouTube videos. And like I said, blend away. You want to make sure you blend. And then go back over that line to make sure it's blended in as best as possible. So yeah. So that's how you do your under eyebrows. And then I'm going to use my concealer for the top of my eyebrows. And you don't need a lot, but get enough. And I'm still gonna use that same flat brush. And I tend to like to start in the middle of my forehead and then work my way over. And the only reason why I do that because most of the time I grab too much. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing, but I pray that you can. So when I start my line, like I start at the front of my brow, like, and I pull it over, but I'm actually moving my head. I'm not moving the brush, I'm moving my head. Only time I move the brush is when I get down to my arch. When I get down to my arch into the tail of my eyebrow, I will move my brush. But, and that's just the hair that's being stubborn. But most of the time, I'm moving my head. And I found that to work best for me because I get the straightest line that I could possibly get. And I'm gonna do the same thing again. Let me just do that one more time. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I can always do one eyebrow so good, and then the other one it just be looking like what the heck. So I try to be as precise and go as slow as I possibly could because I do not like to start over. So right now, all you see me doing is blending this out as much as possible. And I really don't really too much care about the top because about that being blended as much is because it's my foundation. So it's my color. So once I put my foundation on and start blending it in, it's gonna go fine. So now what you're gonna see me do is grab another makeup brush. So my makeup closet is my makeup, where I'm doing my makeup is at right now is in my closet. I have a walk-in closet and I have a little makeup station in here. So that's where I am right now in my house. So this is just a regular brush. I am going to blend out that concealer a little bit more with this brush from up under my eyes. And do the other eye. And then do the same at the side. And period. There are your eyebrows. Simple. That's the longest part of me doing my makeup is always my eyebrows. So now, what I just grabbed was my foundation, and this is made by Clinique. I love Clinique products. They are very They can be on a pricey side. They definitely can, because for this little old tube, I paid $47, I want to say, for this little old tube. So it could probably be on a pricey side, but it's really good. It's a really good product. And this is in the color 122 Clove. So yeah, and it's in I get this from Ultra. So here I am. I'm just gonna spread it now each side of my face. Make sure I do. And the other side as well. So here I am. That's how that looks. I am going to take my spoolie and I'm going to take my setting spray. I'm just going to spray a little bit on here. I don't know, that was one, no, not two, maybe 2 or 3 little pumps. And I'm going to blend out this foundation. And as you can see, like the marks that I had, like, I don't know if you noticed I had a black mark right here. This makeup really covers it up really good. Like, this makeup definitely cover up my blemishes really well. And again, pat, pat, pat. Softly, you don't have to do it hard. Just soft pats. And I'm not gonna get too close to my eyebrows, but I'm gonna get close enough. And then I'll just wipe. Just because I don't want to mess them up. And then pat. That way you know you got it. Oh yeah, I'm like, oh my god, what is she doing? And yes, I go all the way up into my hair. Well, not like into my hair, like not on my hair, but you know, like I go up enough. I'll go up under. I know you guys probably like, that's not even her skin tone, but believe me, it is. Believe me, it really is. Go on that nose. And that's how I do that. I take another brush. It's a total face brush, and it's made by e.l.f. too. And what I'm just gonna do is blend it in. Now you guys can see as it's drying how it matches my face tone. Because I know you guys probably looking like, what? But yes. So now that it's dry, you can tell, like, definitely is my color. Definitely matches my face tone really well. Okay. So now that I did that, I did mess up my eyebrow a little bit. So I'm just going to take my pencil and I'm just going to correct it. It's not my pencil. I'm not going to go in and redo it. I'm just going to go in and correct it. I don't know why that I'm really obsessed when I do my makeup. I'm really obsessed with how my eyebrows are. And I'm just doing very light strokes to fix it. But I'm always obsessed with how my eyebrows look. I think my eyebrows make my face. They do. I'm just gonna go back in and I am going to, because I added, I'm just going to even it out with a spoolie. Really light strokes. That's it. I use a light to medium contour palette and it is made by True Complexion. And I also use a medium to dark contour palette, also made by True Complexions. So with the light to medium one, so I'm going to take my brush, and this brush is made by Beatly. I am going to go into the first one. I mean, you guys probably knew that because a lot of it, that one is gone. A lot of that one is already gone. And I went to the first one, and then I'm also going to go into the second one. And pat, and I'm going to pat it pressed against my nose, and then right here, up under my eye, just a little bit. I'm not going to go back in because, and I only like to do that because my bags up under my eyes are real. And I don't like the clumpiness that it normally leaves behind. So right now, I am going to take my concealer, but this time I am going to use my concealer made by True Complexion, same as my contour palette. And this is in but I don't know what this one is in, what color this one is in, but maybe I took the thing off of it. I'm not sure. 1 second, guys. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Boopy.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Hi, makeup. Thank you, lovey. How are you doing?
I'm alright. Just sitting here. You know, we're just trying to clear out this gym.
Oh, okay.
Bobby, where you going? Huh? That's where you were supposed to be? So why you late? For what, though? To who? To who? Nah, you gotta stop doing that. I'm already telling you about the gun for him because this happens all the time. I'm sorry about that.
You okay?
Did they call you back?
No, not yet.
You called from the boy?
No.
Alright, that's good. Okay. Just wanted to check in on.
Thank you, Boopy. I love you. Okay. I'll see you later.
Alright.
Okay, Boop. Okay, that was Boopy. So, you guys will meet her soon. Soon. For the ones that don't know her. So what you just seen me do was I took this first, I put a little right here, and then I left a spot, and then I put some right here. Only because when you blend it and when you bring them both to the middle, it's kind of like it's kind of like this is dark, but when you bring it to the middle, like this part be light a little bit, I guess. And then you see me do the top, and then you see me do my nose, and again, I moved my face. I did not bring this brush down because I would never got a straight line. I did my chin above. I'm gonna do above my lip and on the side of my mouth. I'm also going to do the side of my face. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did not dip this again for a second time. Year one dip and this is more than enough. I'm gonna let it sit for a second and let it bake is what they say, I guess. I'm not pretty sure what the determination of it is, but I'm just gonna let it sit for a minute. So guys, in the meantime, what you could see in my background is my empty wall. I'm actually going to start my prayer board, so guys be on the lookout for that video. I'm going to start my prayer board, and I'm also going to do what is it called, my vision board. I'm going to do 2 boards, and I'm going to hang them right there in that spot in between my windows. What else you can see is my shoe racks. I don't have a lot of sneakers, but I have more than what I ever had before. You can see one of my closet space with more sneakers in there. I have blazers on the top. I have jackets on the bottom, and it goes all the way over into the closet area. The next side, I have a lot of shirts. Down at the bottom of that side of my shirts, I have a bin where I keep all my undergarments. This is just a little table that I try to keep in here for like my jewelry, my bath stuff that I put up there, just things that I come home with from time to time. You also can see I have hats. I'm trying to build up my hat collection right now, so that's what you see. And then right here, there is another piece of my closet. Hopefully you guys can see that. Those are a few of my bags that I have. The first one is a Telfar bag I had got for Christmas this year. The second one is a jean tote bag that I had got for Christmas last year. I have a Coach bag. I have also a Coach book bag. That snakeskin bag. I also have a pair of boots to match that. I have some more bags over there. The white one, the black one, and the other black one next to it, those are all Steve Madden bags. And then the red bag and the last black bag, those are MK bags. And the red thing is a wristlet. So this is my closet, some more of my closet. So right here you see dresses, you see jeans, you see pants at the bottom, and them red bins right there, they are mostly shirts. I have like long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, sweaters, vests, and then you see I have more long trench jackets, may you say, and I have black pants on the bottom and then a few dress pants on the top. You guys can't see, but I also have, and I don't know, like you really guys can't really see it, but I have another shoe rack right here, and I have like heels and some boots and some flats and some loafers on there. And that is my closet. So we're back here. So now we're back. This have dried good enough for me. I am going to take my brush and I am going to pat it in. And guys, when I say pat, I mean pat. Don't like beat your face. Like, I know like that's a terminology that people are like, oh, I'm about to go beat my face. They're really not beating your face. Just tap, like little taps, because you want to blend it in. See the difference? You see the difference? This side is not blended in. This side is blended. I know I could use a little bit more blending right here by my eye. And when I tell you, like, normally, like, while I'm letting this dry, I normally just run and pack my lunch real quick because it's already made. So I normally just go in the kitchen, take it out the refrigerator, and put it in my lunch bag while this is sitting there drying, or whatever you want to call it. So this is why I say like 15 to 20 minutes. And for beginners, you might want to get up a little earlier also, if you're like a beginner. But if you got some little makeup skills like me, just a little bit of makeup skills, I feel like 15 to 20 minutes would be good. I'm going to do it around my mouth. Now I'm going to add these to this on my cheekbone. Can you tell the difference? And if you feel like you left it on too long to sit, and if you feel like it sat too long, all you gotta do is spray a little bit of your setting spray on, and it'll loosen it up some. Or if you don't want to blend for forever. Now do the top of your forehead and bring it upwards. Bring that makeup upwards, upwards and out, upwards and out, upwards and out, upwards and out. Can you see? And now you want to do your nose. And I just brush mine up and down, up and down. Now the nose. I normally start at the top, but then I go work myself down. So up and down, up and down. The top, then the top of it. So now you just need to put it all together. Blend it. Now you want to take your contour packet again, and you want to go into the medium to dark. You want to take another brush, and this brush is by Beekly, and this is a foundation blending brush. So I am going to use the middle one, and I am going to just pat it up under my eyes, or you could use that other brush that we had used earlier, because it really doesn't make a difference. But I am going to just pat this all up under my eyes. I'm going to do the same on the other side. And I'm going to do the same around my mouth. And on the side of my face. On both sides. And I want to do my nose and my forehead. Easy? Okay. Now we are going to take another brush. And the brush that I am taking now is made by e.l.f. And as this is also a blending brush, it's made by e.l.f. I am going to take the darker color, and I am going to just get some of my brush. I am going to start and pat it around my forehead. Like so. I'm going to do that again for right here and this side, and I'm going to bring it up. And I'm going to pat it into, at the top where I did my forehead. Like just pat it, bring it all together basically, as you can see. I'm going to do the same on the other side, and I don't come all the way down. Like I normally like start right at the middle of my cheek and bring it up. Like that. I am going to get some more of that brown one, darker one. going to come down the side of my face and down down the side right here, all the way down into my chin. So bring it down into your chin. Do the same on the other side. Bring it down and into your chin. Now what you want to do is you want to take, this is another brush, and it's an eye blending brush, and it's made by e.l.f. also. I'm going to take this brush, I'm going to use this to contour my nose. I'm taking that dark side and I'm just tapping it on, and I start in the middle and I bring it down. I'm gonna do the same for the other side. And I'm gonna start in the middle again and bring it down. And I'm just contouring my nose. And then I'm going to take some more, and I am going to connect it from the top where I started, and I'm gonna bring it into my eyebrows. And I'm gonna go all the way over. I'm not gonna go all the way up here into the arch of my brow, so I'm just gonna go just like that across. I'm not gonna go into the arch of my brow. And bring it back in together. Do the same on the other side. Bring it all the way over. And I am not rubbing hard. Again, guys, you want to do soft strokes. You want to make sure you're rubbing or blending really well, so that way you don't have harsh lines. So, you see that? I'm going to take a little bit more, and I am going to go across the bridge of my nose right here, bringing them two lines together. And then I just go over my two lines, and I bring them down to the front of my nose, like so. You want to take another small brush, like the one that we just had. You want to go into your medium to dark contour palette again. You want to go here to the highlight. You know, grab some. You want to do the bridge of your nose. Want to get that highlighted in. And then you want to do the top of your nose right here. So the bridge right here. And then you want to do the point of your nose. Okay. Now I am going to take a slant brush, and this is also made by e.l.f. And I'm going to take that highlight. And I'm going to get enough of it on here. Guys, I'm definitely going to get enough of it on here. And I'm going to go right here. Not right like to my cheek, like right on my cheek. My cheek. The high bone part of my cheek. So, and I am going to pat that in. I'm going to get enough again. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. And I'm going to put it in there one more time. I'm also going to put some highlight on my forehead. I'm going to put some on the top of my lip. And then one more thing that I know you guys probably like, she used a lot of different products. And I'm not going to say that I don't, because I definitely do use a lot of different stuff. But this is True Complexion Contour Package Palette. And this is in a dark to deep. Dark to deep. So the only thing I am going to do, I am going to take that same brush that I had used to use the darker part of the, to contour my face. I'm gonna dip it in that dark brown. that deep, deep. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go on my forehead just to bring my color out a little bit. I am gonna go back into my face. And I'm gonna bring it up just so you can see a little bit more. Same on the other side. Cross my jawline. And I'm gonna bring it up and mix it and pat it together here too. And same on the other side. I'm not gonna do that to my nose though. Okay, I'm also gonna take that same slant brush again, and I'm gonna go in here and I'm going to take some of this highlighter, and I'm gonna just go over that highlight right there, and on the other side. I'm going to take my full face brush, and I'm going to blend my whole face. And I know the light is on, so you guys probably can't really tell. But I'm going to show you guys. I'm gonna just turn my light down some so you guys can really see. As you can see, it is seamless. My blending is good. There's no harsh lines. Nowhere. And turn my light back up just so I can finish. I'm really not big on setting powder to set my face with. So guys, I only do my eyebrows, and that's only in the beginning. So I'm not going to attempt to try. So last but not least, I am going to put the lashes. I don't care what y'all think, but I do my eyelashes with hair glue. I have a million lashes right here. I think you get like 20 pair for like $6 or $7 at on Shein. I order my eyelashes from Shein. So I am just gonna take some hair glue on the top of my hair glue bottle. I am going to peel my lash number 1 off, and I'm going to put some glue. I don't put a lot of glue, but I put glue on the back of it, and I also put it right at the top of it. And I'm going to set it down, let it dry. I'm going to grab my other lash, and I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm going to show you guys that I don't use a lot of glue. It's still mega glue on here because I just don't need a lot of glue. You don't need a lot of glue. And I'm going to do the same, set it down, and let it do the job. One other thing that you guys could do, I got to show y'all this because I wasn't going to do it, but outline the bottom of your eyelash. Just make your eyes stand out, do a statement. I'll take that first lash and blow. Look up a little bit. eyelash one. Okay, so I let it sit too long and the glue dried. So let's just try it again. Just added a little bit more glue to it because it was not sticking at all. No matter how much I try to make it stick, because there ain't no glue on here. As you can see, this is dried up glue because it dried that fast. And I just pressed it in. And I'm gonna take that one off because it's the same thing happened. I let it sit too long. And I'm gonna add some more glue to it. And this will dry really quickly because, like, no way. No way. And I just literally set my lashes at the top of my on top of my own lash, and I use my finger because it's easier for me to use my fingers to set them and press them into place than it is for me to use tweezers. So here you go. Here's my makeup. I'm gonna turn the light down so you can see. So that's my makeup for today, and stay tuned for my outfit of the day.